Area 51 is a secret US Air Force military installation located at Groom Lake in southern Nevada. It is administered by Edwards Air Force Base in Southern California. The installation has been the focus of numerous conspiracies involving extraterrestrial life, though its only confirmed use is as a flight testing facility. For years, there was speculation about the installation, especially amid growing reports of UFO sightings in the vicinity. The site became known as Area 51, which was its designation on maps of the Atomic Energy Commission. Conspiracy theories gained support in the late 1980s when a man alleging to have worked at the installation claimed that the government was examining recovered alien spacecraft. In 2013, the US government officially acknowledged the existence of Area 51. That year, the National Security Archive at the George Washington University, obtained through the Freedom of Information Act, a formally classified CIA document that chronicled the history of the U-2 spy plane. A heavily redacted version had previously been released in 1998. According to the report, in 1955, the remote site, which included an airfield not used by the military since World War II, was selected in order to test the U-2. Test flights of that spy plane and subsequent aircraft accounted for many of the UFO sightings in the area. The U-2 could reach altitudes much higher than any other planes at the time. After the U-2 was put into service in 1956, Area 51 was used to develop other aircraft, including the A-12, also known as Oxcart, reconnaissance plane, and the stealth fighter F-117 Nighthawk. What is known and not known about Area 51? Area 51 has spawned more conspiracy theories than perhaps any other military facilities in the world. Here is what we know and don't know about this US military installation. What we know about the Area 51 is a US Air Force military installation located at the Groom Lake in southern Nevada. Area 51 is an active military installation. It is administered by Edwards Air Force Base in Southern California. Area 51 is not accessible to the public and is under 24-hour surveillance. The only confirmed use of the installation is as a flight testing facility. The site is known as Area 51 because that was its designation on maps created by the Atomic Energy Commission. During World War II, the US Army Air Corps used the site as an aerial gunnery range. In 1955, the area was selected by the Central Intelligence Agency (CIA) as a testing site for the Lockheed U-2, a high-altitude reconnaissance aircraft. President Dwight D. Eisenhower authorized the testing, which was to be conducted under the code name Project Aquatoon. Testing began in July 1955. After the U-2 was put into service in 1956, Area 51 was used to develop other aircraft, including the A-12, also known as Oxguard, reconnaissance plane, and the stealth fighter F-117 Nighthawk. In 1989, a man named Robert Lasso claimed he worked on extraterrestrial technology inside Area 51. Lasso told Las Vegas television reporter George Knapp that he saw autopsy autographs of aliens inside the facility and that the US government used the facility to examine recovered alien spacecraft. Although Lasso himself was discredited, his claims spawned numerous government conspiracy theories, most of which involved extraterrestrial life. Many people have reported seeing unidentified flying objects, UFOs, in or near Area 51. Although the term is often used in the context of extraterrestrial speculation, UFOs are not necessarily extraterrestrial in origin. On June 25, 2013, the CIA approved for release declassified documents chronicling the history of the U-2 and Oxguard programs. The documents were released in response to a Freedom of Information Act request submitted in 2005 by American intelligence historian Jeffrey T. Richardson of the George Washington University National Security Archive. The release of the documents marked the first time that the US government formally acknowledged the existence of Area 51. According to the CIA, test flights of the U-2 and subsequent military aircraft account for the UFO sightings in the area. Area 51 employees reach the facility by way of airplane. They fly in and out of a restricted terminal at McCarran International Airport on one of several unmarked planes permitted to fly through the airspace above Area 51. Until recently, satellite imagery of the installation was censored. Area 51 is visible on Google Maps. What we don't know about Area 51. The US government has not provided any information about the research currently being conducted inside the facility.